Assalamu alaikum, this is Abu Adam from Super Papahas, and today we will talk about Karakul and Karakul hats. Let's go! What is Karakul and what is it made of? Karakul is the skin of newborn or unborn lambs of the Karakul breed. The skins are obtained when the lambs are less than 3 days old. Such fur can be of various colors: silver, black or golden. The black is the most common. The Karakul's main value is in the unique pattern which is formed by the curls of the wool. Karakul fur is not inferior to the sheepskin and it is wear resistant. This fur has a special value and its appearance is simply amazing. Many conversations are against this and very much opposite it, but hats are becoming more and more popular and in high demand, in particular thanks to the head of the Afghan government, Hamid Karzai. Designers from Paris and Milan began to use the Karakul hats in their shows. Some leaders of Islamic countries trying to imitate Karzai, but buy or sew such hats to order. In Afghanistan itself, not every citizen of the country can afford to buy such hats. They are too expensive for the residents. The price of a very good quality hat starts at $35, which is a very high price for Afghanistan. Since ancient times, Karakul hats have been an indicator of the social status of their owner. After all, Karakul fur was quite expensive at all times. Now, let's move on to the Caucasus, where Karakul hats are also traditional clothing. But their shape is different from Afghani. It often happens to hear from different peoples of the Caucasus that their Karakul hats differ from neighbors. For example, tall, they say our people wear the highest hats. Or for example, our hats expand at the top. But apparently there is unfounded statements and the style of the hats has been fashionable since ancient times. But nevertheless, it is worth recognizing that looking at the reality of our days, there is a certain conditional division, but it concerns nations and age categories. So older people prefer taller hats and younger people prefer shorter ones. If you touch on the history, then apparently this type of hats originally came to the Caucasus also from the Central Asia, but changed shape on their spot. So early, such hats were called Bukhara, according to the city of origin. And of course, Karakul fur was valued and expensive, and not everyone could afford it, as in Afghanistan. Hats could be passed on from generation to generation. There are several popular proverbs that show how important the Papaha hat was for the local residents. For example, if the hat is intact, then it should have a Papaha hat. Or next, if there is no one to consult with, consult a Papaha hat. Or another one, the Papaha is not worn for warmth, but for honor. An amazing fact is the spread of popes among the Cossacks and later in the Russian army. When Russia conquered the Caucasus in the 19th century, the invaders liked this fur and had so much that they adopted them and even made them part of their culture and military costume. The difference between Cossack popes is that their top is in the form of the cross, which began to mean adherence to the Christian religion. Also, in Italy, apparently, the Circassians had such hats with crosses not because of Christianity, but only as a part of the decoration. Of course, there are my assumptions, because when you start talking about Papaha with someone from local residents or Cossacks, everyone will put forward to you a version about where all this came from and why it happened. But in reality, this is quite difficult to understand. Nowadays, Karakul fur has become widespread in the fashion world and has been used to decorate a wide variety of types of clothing and hats. Its relative high cost and stunning appearance remain unchanged. What do you think about the Karakul? Write your opinion in the description. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe to the channel. This motivates me to shoot another video. With you was Abu Adam from Super Papahas. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.